Hey guys, got a couple things in the mail today that I ordered about a year ago, so I was going to share them with you, let you guys take a look at them and see how much of my work I've cut out for me. Anyway, let's stop looking at me and look at the models. So being somewhat of a lukewarm Game of Thrones fan, I kind of like the books. I enjoyed the first series of the Game of Thrones, but I really didn't want to go back through all that pain. When I saw there was a rank and file Song of Ice and Fire game coming out, I decided that I would throw my hat into the ring for that one and go ahead and get the Kickstarter. And one thing led to another, and I ended up getting way more than I really ought to have. You can see I got the core game down here. I was planning on doing an actual unboxing for this, but I had a lot of help from the short people in the house, and it was becoming quite chaotic. We got the core game. It's got Stark versus Lannister in it. I may be able to go in and open the box here in a minute and show you what's on the inside. But with my pledge level backing, which I don't even remember what it was because I have way more money than sense, I got 2 extra boxes of Stark Heroes. It's got the Wolf, Brendan Tully, Roderick Castle, Eddard Stark, Howland Reed, and Bran and Hodor on the back. I mean, mostly, I must admit that I got a lot of these because I wanted to paint the characters more than just play the game. It also came with a box of Stark Bowmen, which is their bread and butter, I think, in the game mode. I got Lannister Heroes, which has, Sandor Clegane, Tywin, Tyrion, the High Sparrow, and Pycelle. Some of these I don't really remember. It's been forever since I read the books. I also got everybody's love to hate. I got the Bolton Flayed Men, which is a group of cavalry. And Bolton's Girls. I'm not going to say that one out loud, mainly because I have little ears that are listening to me. Which is a group of attack dogs with some archer handlers and staying out of order. I also got a box of Casterly Rock Knights, which look pretty good. And the neutral heroes, which is Ramsay Bolton, Roose Bolton, Theon Greyjoy, Peter Baelish, and Lord Varys. So they may be neutral, but that doesn't mean they're nice. But the big box, it's got a lot of stuff in it. It's got, just almost 50 just Stark miniatures, and about the same for the whatchamacallit, those other guys. 55 Lannister men. But if you look, they're actually molded in these different plastics, so if you're not into painting, then you can get the game and play and always know which side is which. Each unit comes with a movement tray, which is pretty neat, because that way you don't have to build your own. You don't have to do. There's a lot of the front end work is done for you with the box game. So if you're more of a Game of Thrones fan than a model building and painting fan, this will be good for you. I also got some extra add-ons. The Hand of the King bit, which is pretty cool. It's got some alternate poses of the various heroes and heroines. Some cool tokens. Some Kickstarter exclusive guys, like the mountain on horseback. I mean, look at how huge that miniature is. That one's going to be fun. It is going to be a little difficult to paint some of these because they are already assembled and or even just single cast plastic. Like, it's going to be hard to paint behind the mountain shield. I may see if I want to get if I can get this stuff off, but I'm not going to hold my breath. I'm not going to break a miniature just because I want to. It did come with this, which, since it's already unwrapped, and get out. I mean, that's just cool. It's the actual Throne of Blades, Throne of Swords. I can't remember. And it's actually pretty pokey. So that'll be fun to paint and to weather. Make it kind of a big rust bucket. But again, here you can see like an individual movement tray for one of the larger base models. But I also got this. Again, you can laugh at my foolish expenditure of money. This is the terrain bundle, which the terrain is pretty cool. Let's see if I can get it out one-handed with the camera. There we go. I'll just pull out some of the stuff. Like here you've got the weird tree, the tree of the old gods, basically. But you know, that's cool. I mean, you really wouldn't have to paint that at all if you didn't want to. I of course want to, so I of course will. May just gloss it up and put some sand on the base and wash the tree, because that's nice. But then you got some regular trees and stuff, and the box has got hills, it's got forests, it's got swampland, it's got some piles of corpses. You know, it's got a lot of terrain that it's really hard, so much that it's hard to get the box open one-handed. But anyway, that's what I've gotten. I may do a bigger unboxing of the game, but there's a lot of folk that have already done that, so you know, you can catch it on there. But I look forward to eventually finding time to play this, but it'll definitely be after school starts for my kids, because they are eating up all my time. Speak of the devil. Tits up. Anyway, I'm done videoing. You guys have fun.
Trees.
Yes, ooh, trees. Y'all have a good one. Adios.